Hi there, David Swaim here with Service Star Realty with another Property Manager Minute that I think that you might find useful. I want to talk to you a little bit today about how to handle a tenant's security deposit, and more importantly, how to avoid a security deposit dispute. And the best way to prevent a dispute is to avoid it to begin with. And the best way to avoid it to begin with is to, at the very beginning, set great expectations. Expectations that are very clear, ones that are to the point and in writing. You want to make sure that you have an addendum that talks about the condition of the property and how you expect it to be returned. You also need to be able to have lots of pictures in regards to the condition of the property just before the tenant moves in. It can't be too soon. It can't be a week before the tenant moves in because things can happen in that week. It has to be just a day or two before the tenant gets their keys, so it's understandable that no one else had done some damage in that day. You also need to have a move out pictures to document the same things. But if pictures are worth 1,000 words, a video is worth a whole lot more. So I highly suggest that you take a move in and move out video at the beginning and at the end of their lease, so it's very clear the condition that they left it in as compared to the condition that they got it. Another thing that you can do is just before the tenant moves out is to send a reminder. Something along the lines of something they agreed to, showing them that copy of what they agreed to, as well as maybe a cleaning checklist to show the expectations that you have and some guidelines that they can use to clean with. Tenants can be present during the walkthrough, but just make sure that you don't discuss the details as far as what kind of deposits they're getting back, what kind of time frame it's going to be, until you get a chance to review your before and after pictures or video. Then you can discuss it at that particular point in time. The biggest question that I think most people have is what can they claim from the security deposit? And it is it's very difficult to try to understand at times, but in general, normal wear and tear is what the law states, but the law is not very clear in regards to what normal wear and tear is. So it takes a lot of experience, a lot of feedback from the courts as far as what they've approved and disapproved to know what you will be able to deduct from the deposit. But the general ideas are, if it is just normal use that causes the damage, then it's probably not something that you can handle. But if there's a bunch of nail holes in the property, inordinate amounts, or the nail holes are extra large, then those are deductible. If there's wear on the carpet that is just from normal foot traffic, that's probably not. But if an animal had scratched the edges and frayed them, that definitely is. So if there's crayon marks on the walls, that's not normal wear and tear, at least not in my household. So those are the kinds of things that you use the voice of experience as well as just general common sense. And then it's up to a judge if you ever get to that particular point, but hopefully you never do. And with the videos and the expectations that are set in writing, the before and after, chances are you'll never get to that particular point and you'll avoid disputes altogether. Finally, the legal aspect of security deposits has to do with timing, and it's very important that you get this done in a very timely manner. You have 14 business days in order to get the deposits back to the tenant if they're getting any deposits, along with a dissertation about what the deductions were and what they were for. So that if it's not done, it's very simple for a tenant to take you to court, and it's very easy to lose that battle if either you did it or you didn't do it. And if you didn't do it, well, chances are you're going to have 3 times the deposit as damages that go out of your pocket, and even if the tenant owes you money and even if they've damaged the property, you won't get any of it. So it's critical that you do that. That's the reason why we hold deposits, and we want to make it to go back to the tenant as quickly as possible so we don't have any chance of losing that battle. So it's important, and but with a little preparation, you can avoid these altogether. And if you do get into a particular problem with this, please give us a phone call. We'll help you for free. It is not a problem, and I hope you're never in that situation, but if you are, give us a holler. We'll help. Thanks for watching.